I have a couple of techniques for adding chords. Now, I actually have several techniques for adding chords in with your rhythm section. It can be approached from 3 different ways in my estimation. One of them is going to be, you know, like a 3-note chord. So I'm going to basically do a 3-finger thing, kind of assign fingers to the 3 strings. Like a... So all I'm doing there is... just assigning the index, middle, and ring to 3 adjacent strings. That's all I'm doing there. And those are falling in between the bass notes a lot of times. Another approach for chords or chord stabs, however you want to think of that, like accented things, is that I like to do is kind of is harmonics, like hitting wherever my chord is. And of course, typically it would be like kind of more often than not probably a 1-finger chord, like whether you have this standard shape. You know, you could really think of this as kind of an A shape, but a major triad, or depending on the root, could be minor. You know, it could be obviously a C major thing, or it could be A minor 7 thing. Convenient that it's in the same fret, and if you go 12 frets higher, I'm on 5, so 12 and 5 is 17, so if I go down to 17th fret and smack the strings right over the fret wire, it's going to take them up an octave and have this beautiful sustain. You gotta be pretty accurate where you're hitting though. If I hit around it and say I miss it by a fret or so, like back here, I'm not hearing the harmonic. I'm getting some ring, it's a little dead. If I get ahead of it and say I'm on, you know, around 19, that's not good. But if I get right around where I'm supposed to be, which in this case is 17, see, I can hear, that's up an octave, I can hear it. And what it'll do, it'll sing out for you while you're doing other things, so. You know, so you can make that stuff sing out. Or maybe it stops abruptly, maybe you smack it and it just stops. So it can be legato, staccato, however you're feeling it. And then the other technique I would like to talk about is, and this one's generally gonna fall under probably, you know, the bass line's pretty busy, so I'm going to use just the brushing technique. It could be middle of the right hand, could be the index finger, and you know, that's generally in a riff that's kind of busy. So if I take a bass line like this, and then ghost it up, now I'm just brushing. So that's all I have time to do, because that's actually a pretty jacked up and very busy bass part there for an ultra funk thing. So